Never save money. That's what my grandfather told me. Sounds strange, right? But there's a story behind it. One that changed everything in his life and mine. In a small farming village, there lived an old man everyone called lazy. He didn't work. He spent his days staring far away under a large tree, dreaming about a life he never started. One day, he'd say, "I'll open a shop. I'll buy land and cows. I'll make money without getting tired." But that day never came. People stopped laughing, they only felt pity. His wife shook her head. "Life doesn't live on dreams," she said. "Life lives on work." And lazy, he just shrugged. "Someday, I'll find a way." Years passed. Life got harder. One night, his grandson asked, "Grandpa, is there bread?" The cupboard was empty. Lazy felt his dreams choke him. Ideas couldn't feed a family. The next day, he went to work in the fields. The sun burned his skin. His back ached. Sweat stung his eyes. "This feels like a chain," he whispered. At night, he returned home, tired, silent, with only a few coins in his hand. Week after week, the pay came and went. Debts, medicine, and hunger took it all. One day, he overheard a tip. "The secret is saving." That night, he found a jar and started saving. Each coin made him smile. It felt like hope. Weeks later, the grandson discovered it. "What is this, Grandpa?" he asked. "Our tomorrow," he replied proudly. But saving wasn't easy. Shoes were out. Plates were never full. "What good is saving if we stay hungry?" his wife asked. He didn't answer. Not yet. Months later, the jar was full. He went to the market, ready to buy corn. But prices had risen. The money, it wasn't enough. Every coin he saved had lost value. He poured it out over the table, counting again and again, but it never grew. The boy asked softly, "So what is the use of saving, Grandpa?" And for the first time, he had no answer. Days became dark. Hunger lingered. The old man thought there was no way forward. Until, one morning, he remembered the boy's words from long ago. "What if we buy chickens?" With the last of his money, he bought a few thin chickens. The boy laughed. They ate some eggs. They sold some. Each egg mattered. Slowly, the yard filled with noise, life, and hope. "This is worth more than a jar of money," he said. "It feeds us. It grows. It doesn't lose value." The jar stayed forgotten and lazy. He wasn't lazy anymore. When people talk about saving money, he would smile. "Saving is like holding water in your hands," he'd say. "It slips away. Make it work, even if you start small." And that's how the man once called lazy learned the greatest truth of his life. Never save money. Make it grow.